All right, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, today we're gonna talk about this issue of being laid off. Like it's really getting out of hand. It's really skyrocketing with many companies coming in, creating that they claim to be creating more jobs, but I believe, well, yes, they're creating more jobs at the same time creating more havocs, and a lot of people are being laid off jobs for no reason. For no reason. So this is something I believe we need to talk about. Just because it has not happened to you yet doesn't mean you can't talk about it. It can happen to your friends, it can happen to your family members, your loved ones. So you don't need to wait till it start happening to you or around you. I have a big experience about this for years. As a black person living in the Western world, it has been crazy. So I have dedicated my channel to be saying things concerning what affect lives, not only in terms of job, in terms of racism and other things. So you can follow and we can build a community to talk about this. So without wasting further time, this is an old video. I think it's 2 years ago. We're going to use this as a case study, what is happening now. So this is one of the powerful video I've seen. Not everybody records their situation, but we're going to use this to talk about it. So let's go ahead without wasting any further time.
Hey, Brittany.
Hi.
Yes, I'm so sorry. My name's Rosie. I'm just joining the call. Um, Nice to meet you. I'm on the HR team.
Mhm.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi.
Thanks for meeting with me and Rosie. We have an important meeting today. We finished our evaluations of 2023 performance. This is where you have not met Cloudflare expectations for performance. We've decided to part ways with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Sure.
So I started August 25th. I've been on a 3-month ramp, and then it was 3 weeks of December, and then a week of Christmas, and then here we are. I have had the highest activity amongst my team. Since I've started, I have had 3 contracts out, done a really great job managing my deals up until the very end that decided not to close last minute. So I don't think that makes a lot of sense for me in my Cloudflare journey here so far. Also, every single one-on-one I've had with my manager, every conversation I've had with him, he has been giving me nothing but I am doing a great job, I have had great activity, I have really great meetings, I'm picking up the products very quickly, and things have been going really well. I make really great relationships with my clients.
All right, I'm going to pause out there for now. Yes, she's confused and she doesn't understand why she's being laid off. Yes, she has the right to ask these questions sometimes. Or I'll say, most people didn't have this kind of respect of being laid off. Like call you HR, one of the person there, talk to you calmly and tell you, but I will use some cooperative word to like to talk to you, show some respect. Trust me, I've seen people who have experienced worst. They were disrespected. Like they didn't even tell them that, oh, we'll be laying you off, this and that. They just came. They were like they came to work, tried to come into the building, and they're like, oh, sorry, you're no longer working here. Can you please give us your gate pass? You can give us this and give us that. I've seen that. I have seen that. So she's even giving some kind of respect to even reach out to her, tell her, we'll be doing this, we'll be doing this. Some didn't have this opportunity to even have this conversation. And I'm telling you, these people I've seen were black people close to me. I know them. I see, like, because for years I have been going around, you know, reaching out to different people, to hear different stories. So I'm not saying she having this situation is good, but trust me, people had it worse. And she said her manager knows that she's working hard, she's doing that. Trust me, your manager was the first person to tip your name for you to be fired. From my own experience, your manager. That is why most of them are not there when you are being fired. The discussion has been made and concluded behind you, while your manager has been smiling with you. So I'll continue. Let's hear what she has to say again.
So I disagree that my performance hasn't been, I haven't met performance expectations, when I certainly have, just because I haven't closed anything officially.
I hear you.
Also,
Thank you.
why are you doing this and not my manager? Not, we've never met, so this seems a little odd that my manager has no idea that this has been happening and the director has no idea that this has been happening. So I'm just definitely confused, and yeah, I would love like an explanation that makes sense.
100%. Real quick, let me carve out the two threads. The latter of why I'm on this conversation, I'll put that one to the second half, and Rosie might be better to explain the process of who is giving this information in the prior piece, which is your feedback and notes about your performance. So let me add a little color context to that. So just for clarification, you are not being singled out in this. Your peers are also being collectively assessed on performance. This is a collective calibration for Cloudflare. So I just want to clarify that piece. I won't be able to add any kind of specifics on numbers or...
Wait, yeah, no, can you explain for me why Brittany Peach is getting let go?
I won't be able to go into specifics for numbers.
Wait, why though? I just started, I've been working extremely hard. Just because I haven't closed anything, that has nothing to do with my performance on a 3-month ramp with just 1 month with 2 major holidays in the middle. I don't think that has anything to do with why I should be let go, if that makes sense. So I really need an answer and an explanation as to why Brittany Peach is getting let go, not why Cloudflare decided to hire too many people and are now actually realizing that they can't afford this many people and they're letting that go. If that's the real answer, I would rather just you tell me that instead of making up some bullshit and telling me that right before I lose my job from someone that I've never met before, if you can respect that.
Yeah, I can totally respect that, and I don't think Dom or myself today is going to give you any clarity or answers that's going to meet the expectations that you're communicating to us, Brittany. So I can't speak to...
So am I getting let go for no reason? If you guys can't give me a reason?
I'm happy to follow up with you separately to give you the data that was calculated.
Okay, I'm going to stop the video there. And I like her courage, asking the questions so that she know why she's been laid off, so that next time she can know how to work about it. But I always tell people now these days, that statement that says your colleagues are not your friends, they're just colleagues, do your job and leave. You have to stick to that, because when you start hearing them, like I tell people, when you hear people like they tell you, oh, we are one big happy family, we are family, start looking for another job. Start looking for another job while you are in that family umbrella. They're about to set you up. They're just prepping you to be able to receive the shock. This is what they do. And when they say, I respect it, no, they don't respect you. They don't care about you. I think why they are giving her this privilege to talk and have all this is because she's white. I'm being honest with you. Trust me, I have seen it. They don't care for if it's other race like black. They just give you we decided to terminate your contract, and we don't have any further information to give you. But we just choose to terminate your contract. We thank you for your services, and we wish you best of luck in your future endeavor. That's what they do. That is even for a respect if they respect the black person. There are some that just stop them at the gate. In the morning, you just, okay, I'm going to work. The next thing, they just, okay, sorry, you can't come into the building. You've been laid off. This is your this is your that. We can only escort you to your desk. take your belongings and leave the building. Yes. So I just want to encourage people out there. This is happening now, very high, mostly towards black people. And what I have to say is, these people being laid off are even far better skilled than these so-called managers. I have seen it in first hand. This called team leaders, they know nothing about the business. This is why you see middle businesses, like middle level businesses, crashing because of the people they've choose to put as executive or holding some posts that are managing the workers. Now they pick workers because they like them. They pick workers because maybe they sleep with them, not because of the skills. Now they still pick the workers because of race. So not because of the skills. So I just want to put it out there. This video was I think it's 2 years ago, but this is the perfect one I could use to throw out this message out there. So I just want to let you guys know it's happening now in very high numbers now. Many people are being broken because of this. Emotionally, mentally, they are being broken. More companies are coming at the same time, destroying people's life in the process. So you guys be careful out there. When you find a job, when you sense all these things, start looking for other options. That's why I advise you, while you are in a job, seek for other jobs. Yes. So that's all I can say. If you like what I'm talking about, you can join the community, you can follow, you can like, you can subscribe, you can whatever, you can share, you can comment, and we can have more discussion on it. And see you on the next video. I'll be bringing more videos like this because I want to talk about life in general. The way it's going now is crazy. Only the strong can survive. So for you to survive, you need to be informed. So this is why I've dedicated myself on this YouTube to talk about what is real, not making some dancing challenge or whatever. The life now is so bad now. So we need to be strong, we need to be smart, we need to be aware of everything going on. So thank you. See you on the next video.